Hello, friends. Today, I would like to talk about coping with stress. Now, I cope with stress in a number of ways. I like to go for a drive, or I like to go walking, or I hang out with my family or my friends. I like to eat. I like to surround myself with beautiful things. Like, for example, I'll go to a beautiful place that I like. I go window shopping. I go window shopping a lot. I don't just go looking for clothes. I go look at cars and nice houses and land and other types of property. That's how I go window shopping. I mean, when I was younger, I would go look at clothes and shoes. But as you get older, your taste will grow. Well, at least mine did, for other things than clothes and shoes and perfume. Anyway, so it's important to find ways to cope with stress. You can, if you're finding that you're depressed a lot, it's great to talk to a therapist or talk to a good friend. Or if you go to church, you can talk to your pastor, an important person in your life, or someone who you can trust. What else? What else do I want to tell you? It's important to find natural ways of coping with stress, because if not, you may turn to harmful ways. Like, you may consider drinking, like heavy drinking, to the point where you're drunk all the time. Or you may turn to drugs as a way to escape the reality. Or you may try to engage in other unhealthy ways of coping with stress. And so it's important to take this seriously, because in our society, we're moving towards a society where not just the first world countries, but third world countries that are emulating the first world countries, their society is shifting more towards working all the time. And when I was growing up in Jamaica, our society is a little more laid back. So we are usually more relaxed. Like, for example, we might go to the beach, or we might go for a walk. I mean, I remember growing up in Jamaica, my backyard had a lot of trees. And going to the country to visit family, there was always a large amount of trees. Mango trees, guinea, soursop, star apple, every kind of fruit tree you can think of. And it was a more laid back and relaxed environment where one didn't even think about bills. Like, I didn't even know about rent until I became like 18 and I went to college, and then I found out about renting our dorm, the college dorm on campus, or renting a a room to stay off campus. But before that, I didn't know about rent, all these stressors: rent, electricity bill, all of the water bill. I used to hear my father complain a lot. But, as a child, you're not thinking about bills. But, as an adult, when I think back about my childhood in Jamaica, I really didn't worry about anything. I didn't even know that I should be worrying about bills. I didn't even know that adults worry about bills all the time. So the reason I'm bringing that up is sometimes we need to think back when we were younger and just try to put ourselves in that frame of mind. I'm not saying forget about your bills, but try to learn how to relax again. Try to do things that you would do as a child. Maybe as a child you like to go running. Why aren't you going running now? Maybe as a child you like to go climb a tree. Well, as an adult, be careful how you climb in trees. You don't want to break any bones. But, go outside and enjoy nature. Maybe as an adult, a child, you used to play your favorite sport, whether it be basketball, swimming, track and field, or whatever sport you used to play, cricket, netball, volleyball, whatever sport you used to do. Try to join like your neighborhood league or join the YMCA and get involved in a sport, or maybe you just want to go there to work out, exercise. Maybe join an exercise group so you have other exercise partners if that motivates you to keep exercising. But whatever you do, try to find something that will help you to relax, because if you work all the time, you're only gonna be stressed out, which will lead to you being depressed all the time. Then some people, they can't live without coffee. Coffee is the only way for them to keep going, or they have to have a drink of alcohol to get through their day, or they turn to smoking. Sometimes they smoke herbs, or they smoke a cigarette, or they do vaping, just as a way to relax. And the thing about that is it gives you temporary relaxation, but it's really harmful to your body in the long run. So that's why it's important to find natural ways to relax. And as I said, in Jamaica, I'm just thinking about, when I was growing up, as I said, I would go to the beach, or all the little kids in the neighborhood, they would play outside, and all the kids in the neighborhood would play outside, and we would sing songs. We would just be so happy, and we weren't even rich. We're just happy to be outside, happy to see your friend, happy to talk about, just the latest topic that everybody was talking about. And as adults, why can't we be like that anymore? Do you have a friend? Try to get a friend. It's really great to have a good friend that you can call and talk to when you're feeling down, someone who can help you to feel better. And and help you to just talk about what's going on in your life and help you. It's helpful because you can hear a different perspective on whatever issues you're facing. So it's really great to have a friend to talk to, especially in these times when things seem so unstable in terms of the economy, the government. Maybe your job is unstable. Maybe you're having a hard time with your work colleagues or your supervisor or your boss, and sometimes you just need a friend to talk to. So I know this video is getting long, but I'm gonna try to wrap up. And basically what I wanted to remind you is, in order to cope with stress, it's really great to have natural ways of coping, ways that involve ways that don't involve turning to harmful substances like alcohol, drugs, and having harmful habits like overeating, or even for some people they turn towards like overindulgence in sexual activities, porn, and that's their way of escaping from reality. But I'd like to encourage you to, if you're a Christian, go to church, or if you're not a Christian, try to go to church, or pray about your situation, talk to a friend, go to a nice restaurant, cook something nice to eat, go for a walk, go for a drive, go window shopping, go look at something nice in the great outdoors. If you're up for adventures, go for a hike, or sign up with a local adventure program where they go for like hikes through the mountain, or they go sailing. Or I just want to encourage you to just do something that involves being outside or engaged in activities or a hobby. You like, for example, painting, photography, doing YouTube videos. I can think of so many things, but unfortunately when we are working all the time, our mind is not relaxed, and so we can't think of anything that we can do to relax. So I guess as I will have to do another video which will talk about using the resources around us to help our lifestyle in order to find time to relax. So thank you for watching this video, and I promise to do some more organized videos where I actually sit down and have a nice outline instead of just talking. But sometimes I'm so caught up in the moment and in the beauty, I just feel like I have to just do a video and share with you. So go out there and do something fun. Get your friends together, or call a friend. Do something fun with your friend or your family, and try to find ways to relax in order to cope with stress, and find natural ways and avoid the negative ways of coping, like alcohol and drugs and being around negative people. So I will see you in the next video. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and have an awesome day.